What's going on, guys? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sean with Midnight Gaming. I'm one of the creators alongside my partner Steve. This is a part of our series where we go in to our previous tournament scoreboard and we go over our results. Shout out to Kill King, give out some superlatives and that kind of thing. You know, trying to boost our community up a little bit. So last night we had our very first Sunday Fundays cash prize event. It was a little bit smaller than our free Thursdays, in which we knew that was a possibility, but we had a lot of new faces and some crazy gameplay. So it was super fun. So let's dive right in and see what happened. All right. So as I said, it's Sunday Fun Days, it's duos. We scroll down here. We're going to shout out our top three performing teams. Okay. So in first place overall, dominating performance, we had Yapos. All right. These guys are first time Midnight Gaming players, and they absolutely showed out. All right. We had Trey, we had Yobales. They dominated. All right. Their first game, they had a first, 22 kills, 37 total points. Their next game, they had a seventh overall, 25 kills, 29 points. And their third best game, they didn't get the placement, but they had 16 kills. All right. So looking at their overall stats, Trey had 23 kills and Bailey had 40 kills. And that right there, man, is your kill king. So Bailey, boom, there's my super corny crown in the king. Congratulations. They were awesome, super sick, great streamers, so a lot of fun to watch. So shout out to them for winning the entire tournament. So in second place, we had the easy team that was right behind them by 3 points, super close. We had Dingleberry, we had Big Easy. Dingleberry almost had Kill King. He had 37 kills, so 3 behind Bailey. Really tight there. Big Easy was right behind him with 25. They had a second place, a seventh, and another seventh. So the placement was there. Some really good gameplay, right? I think that was your second week with us, so thank you for coming back. We love you guys. Then we had Thick Senpais, repeat users here. We had Avenhard, we had Salty Pork. We got to get these guys streaming because they just keep finding the top of the leaderboard. All right. So they had 23 kills and 20, super spread out, super even. They had a second, a fourth, and an 11th. So they just missed out on that placement, but they had great games across the board. And they were really fun to watch, at least creep up on the scoreboard. All right. So we're going to go by division now. So Division 2, we had Thick Senpais, obviously, we just went through. Then we had Topo Taco right behind them. Okay. So they were also in the money. Our top 3 teams per division got double up their cash. Wasn't crazy prize pool, but we wanted to reward people for coming out. So Topo Taco, it was their first tournament with us. We had Chef Chef. And this man was literally wearing a chef's costume on stream. Was hilarious and clutched up some sick moments while we were watching. So that was dope. They had a first, they had a third, and they had a seventh. So the placements were there. They had 18 and 12 kills. So kills weren't towards the top, but they knew how to get to that end game. So super sick. And then in third place, also in the money, we had Dongle Dip International. We had Hazenbraun and Mon Mothma. Again, kills were decent, but they really had placement with a first, a fifth, and the 13th there. So shout out to these 3 guys for getting in the money. We had Legends, first-time users. These guys were hilarious. They were great. We saw some really good gameplay. We saw this 4th place live on stream. It was on Airport. It was psycho. It was crazy. They had a 16th and a 34th. So their kills were decent enough to get up to the top, but the placement needs to be worked on. So shout out to them. We hope they come back. We had Mac and Cheese, my boy Stu from Ohio State, his boy Dale. They had some good performances, 14 kills, 8 kills. They had a 14th, a 10th, and a little 17, so not too shabby. Then we had first-time user High IQ Gaming with Meconic and Clam Slam. Looks like the kills weren't really racking up. We had a 5th place, which was great, a 26th and 33rd, but they were really fun, really cool to watch, so really happy they came out. And that was it for D2, because unfortunately BAW couldn't play. So let's go to D1 with the strength. Okay. So we had Yapos obviously in first with your Kill King Bailey, his partner Trey. They both slayed out. Then we had Easy Team, who we went over to with Dingleberry and Big Easy frying. And in third place, the last money slot, we had Thunder Buddies with Nova and Queen Bee. They've been back for a couple weeks now, so it's nice to see them get rewarded for coming back. Nova with 18, Queen Bee with 8. I know she told us that she wished she performed a little bit better, but they had a first, they had a 6th, and they had a 5th, so placement's really important. Right behind them, we had new user Keanu the Bomb and Black Toaster with the Bomb Squad. They had some rough gameplay. Everyone did tonight or last night. They all had a lot of rough gameplay, super sweaty lobbies. But we had a 9th, a 13, and a 43. So the kills were decent enough to get to the top, but placement wasn't there. That just might be the duos format. And then we had Rubber Ducky and Broadster. They've been back a couple times. They didn't have any placement points, but their kills, again, 16-11, had some good games with kills. Couldn't quite get there at the end. We had our friend Fox and his dad, Sergeant Wazinski, which is awesome. We had 18 kills and 6. Fox has played with us a couple weeks in a row, so he'll look back to get back to top of leaderboard next week, hopefully. Then we had Life Livers, who was streaming for one of the first times, which is awesome. He's one of the good people in our community. It was really cool to see him there. And him and his partner had some good games. They had an 8th, a 21, and a 21. So decent. Sorry about the puppy, guys. And then last place, we had Tony and Notorious. They were getting screwed and fucked every single game. Their lobbies were nuts. So we feel bad. But they've had some crazy weeks before. Unfortunately, this wasn't one of them. So GG's, boys. We know how that goes. Sorry, guys. Had to pause for a quick second to wrangle in the puppy. He's a psycho. But listen, last night, Sunday Funday was awesome. It was super fun. We had a lot of new faces, which is really cool. We hope you guys come back. We just released our next 3 tournament slate. We've got trios free this Thursday. Then we have duos again on Sunday. And then we got a duos free next Thursday. If the community really wants trios, which we've seen a lot of people say that, we could switch some of these. So let us know. But again, we really just wanted to shout out these guys. Yapos, they fucking killed it. Big Easy, Thunder Buddies. They had great performances. And then so did Thick Senpai's, Tapo Taco, and Dongle Dip International. So they are the first winners for our Sunday Funday. The prize pool will hopefully increase as the more players we get. And this will really start to get popping. And so, I don't know, keep an eye out. So, again, my name's Sean. This is Midnight Gaming. We have big tournament on Thursday. So, hope you guys sign up. And we'll see you guys soon. All right? GG's.